Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you? I hope you are doing well and that you are safe and healthy. Today is another installment of my monthly collab that I do with Andrea over at It's All About the Face. She is one of my dearest friends and I'm so glad we do this monthly collab. Andrea gets all the credit for each month's theme that we do. This month is Christmas in July. And if you can't tell by my shirt, well, it's a dress actually. If you can't tell by how it looks, what my favorite colors of Christmas are, it would be blue and silver. However, when I used to drive, I'd drive around, take my kids, and we would look at the lights throughout the town. And that really is my favorite color of the holiday season. Just the different lights, the twinkling lights, the golds, the reds, the greens, the blues, the yellows, the black ones because they didn't light, white. I love them all. And so I'm like, how do I incorporate just the joy of all of the different colors and the frivolity it gives. I also like the colors of a Victorian Christmas, and so I thought, well, maybe I can do that. I'm really torn. At this point, I am very torn, so I decided I would start with my Colored Rain Cheers to the Beauty palette because it has a little bit of everything that I am looking for the holiday season. And then I have a few other palettes pulled. I don't know the direction of this look. I have golds, I have silvers, I have blues, I have burgundies, I have purples. You name it, I've got it ready to go for this look, however I decide to go. And I have some shimmery or glittery eyeshadows because you can't have a Christmas in July look without a little bling. At least I don't think so. So if you do not follow Andrea, you really need to stop right now, pop over to her channel, the link is down below, subscribe, tell her I sent you, and then come back. She is awesome. She does some amazing videos on the breakdown of palettes. She does skincare. I was looking for sunscreen and she's like, well, I have a video on it. She was telling me about the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. And I'm just like, wow. Where I excel is definitely not in the field of skincare and sunscreen. And I'm so glad that she does because I know nothing. Okay, I'm just putting some more on only because my veins are like more prominent than usual on my eyelid, which is frustrating. Okay, I'm just going to take this shade right here called Boutonniere. It's just a cream matte, and I'm going to set my primer from my crease up. I love Colored Rain's palettes. I think they are so wonderful. Highly pigmented, they blend beautifully. I do not have a lot of skill set when it comes to makeup, but Colored Rain makes it so easy with their palettes. I mean, the colors are beautiful, there's duochromes, but they all blend effortlessly and you can get a really nice look, even if you don't have amazing artistic skills. Because I have zero clue which direction I am going to take this shade right here called Powder Room and just put it on my transition. A nice neutral shade. I received this brush from Ipsy and I really like it. It's a little stiffer than I usually like, but it blends like a dream. And I have no clue who made it. I just think it's wonderful though. Do any of you get Ipsy? I get Ipsy, and sometimes I think about filming my Ipsy videos, and then I'm like, do people even watch Ipsy unboxing? So I don't know. If that's something that interests you guys, leave me a comment down below, because I can definitely do that since I do get Ipsy. I love Ipsy. I stop from time to time only when, you know, either I can't afford it, or I start to get too much stuff, and so I stop for a while, but I always go back to Ipsy. Other subscription boxes, no, but Ipsy I definitely go back to. I just love I love sample sizes of makeup. I have a larger collection, so sample sizes really work for me when it comes to makeup. I know they don't work for everybody, but for me, I would rather have these smaller size makeup products than to have full size where I can't use them all. Oh, my veins they are like a glowing neon light. I guess they go with the Christmas theme, right? You really want to go that direction? I guess I do. I am going to take, I can't believe I'm going there. I'm going to take Debonair, and I am going to just put some in my crease. Oops, I probably just picked up too much. One reason why I grabbed Cheers to the Beauty is because it has silvers and blues and greens and reds and golds, all those fun shades for the holidays. They don't have burgundies or things like that, but they have the quintessential holiday colors. I thought this would be a perfect place because they kind of all of these shades will go together. It's not like pulling from different palettes and hoping that the colors don't clash. These should go together rather well. At least that's my hope. Does anybody else like the colors of like a Victorian Christmas? You know, with burgundies and golds and antique bronzes, things like that. I think it's so sophisticated. Kind of like the blue and silver, I think, is highly sophisticated as well. I like the green and the red because it's like home. It's like, you know, the outdoors. You go outside, you cut down your Christmas tree, and then you come home with it. That's what the green and the red make me think of, you know, with brown, like my mom used to make these grapevine wreaths, and in fact, we still have some that I put on our door, and that's what it makes me think of. Her grapevine wreaths that she would soak in the tub and shape and create beautiful holiday wreaths with. So to me, I think all the colors that we associate with Christmas are all beautiful, and that's why I can't decide what I want to do for this look. So it might be a hodgepodge, and let's pray it comes out. So I know a lot of people associate Christmas in July with shopping, and I think that's really the nexus of why we have Christmas in July, isn't it? Is good deals at the store. I'm thinking it is. I'm just darkening up this Debonair, making the red a little darker. And this brush is doing a nice job laying down the color and letting me blend it out. Pretty, pretty. I'm going to take this ColourPop Super Shock in Liberty. It is a shiny silver. I mean, it goes on like, look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I'm actually going to put that on my lid. Oh, holy smokes. Hello, Liberty. I've never used Liberty before. I got it probably 4 or 5 months ago. And so when I was trying to think of what I was gonna do for this look. Liberty was what I thought. I have got to use that. I may regret it. But right now, I'm liking it. It's very bold. We will hopefully calm it down. I am going to take this shade right here. It's called Nightingale. It's right there. I decided to switch to a shader brush to lay down Nightingale. So another thing I really love about the holidays and the colors of the holidays is snow. Now I know that not everywhere in the world there is snow for Christmas, but I love the glistening of the snow coming through the lights, or the lights coming through the snow. Okay, putting that there was probably not a good idea because Liberty and that kind of clash, but that's okay. Can you see how that Liberty turned more blue than silver? That's pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a shade right here called Grandeur, and I am going to put it on top of Nightingale, that antique, just on the outside, just to darken it up. I'm not really a fan of that Grandeur. Why is my eye so blood red? Let me see if I can build it up some. I'm going to take the shade right here called Opulence, this blue, and I am going to tap it in between Nightingale and Liberty. I'm sure I'm making a hot mess of this, but all that matters is I'm having fun. I'm having a hard time reading the names. I think it says Act Natural. It's this green right here. We're going to see if I can make this look more natural. Okay, it's definitely more green, and it's mixing nicely with that Neanderthal, that antique bronze. I'm going to take Debonair and build up that red just a little bit, only because that green, the first green, kind of muddied it up. This looks like a hot mess, so hopefully I can get it cleaned up. Let's hope. Otherwise, I'll have a hot mess for Christmas. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is my final look for Christmas in July. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. I have probably every single liquid eyeshadow I own on my lid at the moment. I can't even really tell you what I put on there. I think I put Next to Not on the outside. Then I took a purple Stila glitter. I took my Essence Metal eyeshadow, which is that silver, and put it over Liberty to kind of re-emphasize the silver. I put Champagne Pop in the corner of my eye, and then I lined my eyes with Drift by ColourPop, which is this red. Then I put Fairy Tale by Sephora in my waterline, just this beautiful green. And I put on mascara, and oh, when I put Drift on my lower lash line, I put Liberty also on top of it, so it kind of smudges. So there's a little bit of red and a little bit of silver, which I think is very pretty. This look is different, that's for sure. And then I took this shade Ice Dream, which is a top coat by ColourPop, and it makes me think of snow, and I just tapped it all over the whole look to give it that iridescent snowy look. So basically I have the whole Christmas light string on my eyeball with a little bit of snow on top. So that is it. It's crazy, it's insane. On my lip, I have a mix. I don't even know what the shades are. I have a mix of this glossy lip by ColourPop and then this lip tint, which is a Go-Go. And I came up with this reddish purple lip. So that's my lip. So basically my whole look is a hodgepodge. But this is it, guys. Please take good care. Make sure you go watch Andrea. Give her some love. Tell her I sent you. Be safe, be smart, and I will talk to you soon.